Parajumbles are a common type of question in competitive exams, where you are given a set of sentences labeled with letters. Your task is to arrange them in a logical order to form a coherent paragraph. This tests your ability to understand context, logical flow, and the relationships between ideas. Mastering parajumbles not only improves your reading comprehension, but also sharpens your analytical thinking. In this video, we'll break down the approach to solving parajumbles, look at sample questions, and discuss strategies to identify the correct sequence. Let's start by understanding what makes a paragraph logically coherent and how to spot clues that link sentences together. Let's take a closer look at a sample parajumble question to see how the process works. Consider the following set. A. By reasoning we mean the mental process of drawing an inference from two or more statements or going from the inference to the statements which yield that inference. B. So logical reasoning covers those types of questions which imply drawing an inference from the problems. C. Logic means, if we take its original meaning, the science of valid reasoning. D. Clearly, for understanding arguments and for drawing the inference correctly, it is necessary that we should understand the statements first. To solve this, start by identifying the introductory sentence, which is often a definition or a broad statement. Here, sentence C defines logic, making it a strong candidate for the opening. Next, look for sentences that elaborate or provide examples, and finally those that conclude or summarize. By following this approach, you can logically sequence the sentences. To master parajumbles, it's important to develop a systematic approach. Start by scanning all the sentences to get a general idea of the topic. Identify the sentence that introduces the main idea. This is usually a definition, a broad statement, or a question. Next, look for sentences that provide supporting details, examples, or explanations. Pay attention to pronouns and connectors like however, thus, or so, which often indicate relationships between sentences. Try to pair sentences that refer to the same subject or continue a thought. Finally, ensure the paragraph ends with a summary or a concluding idea. Practice is key. Work through various examples to sharpen your intuition for logical flow. With these strategies, you'll be able to tackle even the trickiest parajumbles with confidence. Let's apply these strategies to another example. Consider this set. A. With that I swallowed the shampoo and obtained the most realistic results almost on the spot. B. The man shuffled away into the back regions to make up a prescription, and after a moment I got through on the shop telephone to the consulate, intimating my location. C. Then, while the pharmacist was wrapping up a 6-ounce bottle of the mixture, I groaned and inquired whether he could give me something for acute gastric cramp. D. I intended to stage a sharp gastric attack, and entering an old-fashioned pharmacy I asked for a popular shampoo mixture consisting of olive oil and flake soap. Here, sentence D sets the scene, making it the logical start. By practicing with different examples, you'll become more adept at recognizing patterns and sequencing sentences quickly. Remember, the more you practice, the more intuitive the process becomes. In summary, parajumbles challenge your ability to organize information logically and understand the flow of ideas. Start by identifying the main idea, use connectors and pronouns to link sentences, and always look for a logical progression from introduction to conclusion. Regular practice with varied examples will help you develop a keen sense for sequencing. Remember, the key is to stay calm, read carefully, and trust your reasoning skills. With these techniques, you'll be well prepared to tackle parajumble questions in any exam. Keep practicing, and soon you'll find yourself solving them with ease and confidence.